presentation. Okay, and sorry, is it doing this to me? Okay, I hope I'm still audible. Let me just double check again. If everyone can see me, if everyone can hear what I'm saying. Okay, so we are united here because we want better life. I don't know what is troubling you. I don't know what matters most to you this evening, and I don't know what is troubling you. What I know is everybody has something that matters most, be it as a family, be it its health, be it there is something that is not fulfilling within you, and you want to fulfill that, and you can't just go to work, pay bills, and that's it. There is more to life. So there is something that matters most to each and everybody here on this call. And we're going to address that because that is something that matters most. That's something that is making you not to sleep. It's something that is worrying you. It takes away your peace. Okay, so today we are coming with a business called It's Forever, and we are one team. We have one dream. We have one goal, and we are forever. And our business has been founded in 1978, guys. It was 46 years back, and I was not born, and I'm sure some of you here were not born. And the founder of the company is Rex Moore, and may his soul rest in peace. He passed away 3 years ago. And our head office in Scottsdale in USA. We own the aloe vera farms. We don't just get things from other people. We own everything. And it's in the Dominican Republic, our farms. And we distribute, which means we have approval over 140 governments and say, yes, you can distribute your product in our country. And we remain a debt-free and a family-owned company. So meaning you won't come tomorrow, you see it's closed, and all those things that happened with employment. You can be rest assured with our company. So since I said that the founder has passed on and his son is the one now is the CEO, and his name is Greg Moore, and we have also here Adian O'Hare is the president of Forever Living Products. And also we have Garen as the executive vice president. And we have Jean-Baptiste Amicia is a vice president. He takes care of Africa. And we have our gorgeous she's been running for over a year now, and she is responsible for South Africa, Namibia, Swaziland, Lesotho, Botswana, Mozambique, Zimbabwe, and Angola. She is doing amazing work. She is doing incredible things, and there has been a growth since she took over. So we thank God that we are led by a woman. We are thanking God for that. And as I said, that our business has started in 1978, and most of you, including myself, were not born that time. So that gives you a tick already that we are the legit business. We've been in 4 decades, for over 4 decades, operating, changing people's life, and doing things over 140 countries. Can you comprehend? We have been operating for 29 years in Southern Africa. It came to South Africa forever since 1995, just after the democracy year. Okay, so you can imagine how other people have been stuck for 29 years, and Forever came with this opportunity in our own country. We thank God for also that democracy thing, because Forever was not going to be operating in our country. And since it came 29 years, and I only knew Forever 11 years back. So which means we have, me and you, we have a job to share this opportunity to everyone so that they can know about Forever. So if Forever is 29 years in South Africa and I only knew 11 years back, which means we have a very huge job, and we have about 65 million population in South Africa. So we have a job to even change more lives in our country. So our business is ensuring that we have high quality from Forever to you as a consumer, because we are the largest drawer of alu. And we have, what I love is, you know, when you pick up anything from the pharmacy or anything, it must have ingredients, it must have approval stamps and all. Also our products, the one that I love most, we recently given the organic stamp, that we are organic, 100% organic products that we have. 100% alu that we are using is organic. And also we were the first to be given the alu science certificate. Guys, this certificate is not given to anyone. Not anyone, but it was given to the pure of the purest quality. Our products are also kosher approved. Our products, they are not tested on the animals to see if it's gonna work or it's not gonna work. Instead, you can use our products to the animals and make sure that they are also benefiting our products. We are also halal approved. So you can imagine, we are halal approved as well. And our business is vertically integrated. Maybe you're asking here, Nomonde, what do you mean when you say it's vertically integrated? Everything, every production is happening. They don't outsource anything to anybody. They don't outsource anything to anyone. They simply make sure that they do plant on our farms that we own, and also make sure that the products are tested and are coming to you tested in a correct manner, and it comes to a consumer. So everything is done internally. There's no external forces that happens for you to have your pure alu and your pure products. Okay, so we also have good stuff here. We use the inner leaf. We don't use the outer part of our alu. Remember when we grown up, our grannies used to squash everything inside. That's why people, when they see our products, they think it's bitter. We don't use the outer part. Instead, the outer part is replanted on the farms, and we use the pure inner leaf inside our alum. So, and don't worry about anything that you will run out of alu, because we have a large plantation of alu. It's in Dominican Republic, and it has 40 million plants and also over 7.5 acres. So you will never run out of alu. You mustn't worry about that. What if it runs out because it's in America, it's not in South Africa, we are importing these things? It will never run out, okay? And we remember alu has 400 species, né? And we are using the alu Bambetetis mila. That is a nutritional one variety in the whole alu world. So we are using the best of the best, okay? And we also make sure that our alu is hand harvest, is not used by those machines that need oil sometimes, that need other stuff, but they make sure that every leaf is perfect and not damaged, and it's coming to you in an organic way. Okay, so I've already said that is hand lifted, and they make sure that they have plenty of people who are doing this to make sure that you get the quality products and they are tested inside, and you get everything that is carefully nurtured as well. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, we have other things in Forever. It's not about money only. It's not about health only. You also get added benefits, like things like incentives when you start and say, I want to start also to embark on this journey. And we have something called Forever to Drive. Okay. I know that there are people here who have dreams. I will say to you on the comments, please type the kind of car you are dreaming of. Just for 1 second. Please type that car. I know you are dreaming of Porsche. You're dreaming of other cars. I don't know which car you are dreaming of. But what I know is you are dreaming about buying a car of your dreams. And right now you are not driving that car, all because of you are limited, because of you have one pay slip, maybe you have one source of income. Things are not okay, they are tight and all that. So I am so sure that things you want things to be better, but you can't. Oh wow, people are typing Jeep, Range Rover. Guys, SUVs. I am so wowed about the comments because people are dreaming, and which is nice about people are really dreaming. We want dreamers. We're looking for dreamers here, because you're gonna get whatever you're looking for, as long as you're putting effort to get what you're looking for. Okay. So I'm going to show you out of 12,000 Forever business owners. This is 0.0.1. They had to fit in this presentation. Plenty of us who have machines, but they had to fit in at least so that you can see these little ones. But everyone in Forever is driving main machines. So we have just a few seconds. I just want to bring you up to speed that everybody, anyone can dream and have a car of their dreams. So we have Mr. Mbata there. He's driving. It's one of his cars. It's not only that car. It's one of his cars. He's driving a Maserati, and he used to be a policeman. So if you are a police, you are here and you are dreaming of having those SUVs, take this opportunity and run for this. And we have Browse on the other side. It's one of their cars that they have, and look at their age, and they're driving cars of their dreams. And we have our veterans here. They are over 2 decades doing Forever, the Pangas. It's one of their cars that they have. They have so many cars in their fleet. Okay, and we have Nomisa here. She used to be an advocate, and she is driving a Porsche. I don't know how you call it, but it's so exciting to see people driving cars of their dreams through this opportunity of incentive. So now you're asking how, Nomonde, I can qualify for me to get this. Now there is 3 levels. There is level 1, which gives you 6.7 for 3 years, and there is level 2, which is it gives you 10,080 for 3 years, and there is level 3 that gives you 13,440 for 3 years. Now you need to qualify within this range for 3 consecutive months. Everything in Forever, it works with consistency. You need to do consistency for you to qualify something. So I've been on level 3 for 9 years now, and I've tasted this incentive. It's a very good one, and they don't say buy a car, but you know, most you need to upgrade your lifestyle. You can do anything else. They just give you extra additional money, and it's up to you if you want to upgrade your car, or you want to buy another property, or you want to buy other things that I don't know. So it's up to you, but it is an incentive, okay? And we have 2 international trips, and the first one is called Global Rally. You will have experience like no other, type 0 if you don't have a passport. If you don't have a passport, type 0, because that's 0. Like why you don't have a passport, why you're not traveling, why you are not looking to see the whole world, why? So yeah, if you're in forever, if you decide to sign up today and say, hey, Nomonde, I am in for this opportunity, and you will need to go and get your passport ready, because we travel. We're from India and other group this year only, and other group are just recently coming from a tour in Italy, in Italy tour via a cruise. So next year we are going to other places. We're going to Dominican Republic to see our aloe farms. We're also going to Paris. We're also going to Phuket. So these are the other places we went to last year. We were in Bali, and hey, this company is something else, guys. Okay. So in Global Rally, remember I said we have 2, which is Global Rally, and the other one is Eagle Manager Retreat. So in Global Rally, remember I said we are operating on 140 countries. So those 140 countries, they go to one exotic location, né? And they meet there, and it is a function for everyone that is coming from everywhere. And the perks that are there is you will qualify with a minimum of points that you've done in January and in December. And they will say, okay, this is the minimum you have done. You are qualified for this trip. Take your the significant other. I don't want to say your husband or whatever, because some people, they don't have that, and they will say to you, take your significant other person and make sure that they have passport as well, and they will book for you 5-star accommodation. They give you money to spend and to sightsee wherever. So you can imagine, we are going to Paris next year. We're going to see the city of love, and I'm sure you are asking, you say, Nomonde, am I late now? No, you are not late. I've seen someone qualifying within 3 months, a qualification for the whole year to another destination that we had before. So it's not late. It's up in the mindset. If you really want this, you will get it. Okay, so we are going to Paris next year between these dates, and we're going to celebrate. So what happens in Global Rally is they celebrate what they have made in 2024 with all the distributors that belongs to be in that place, and they will share the profits with those distributors that went and touched people's life in an extraordinary way, and they will get a percentage that to say thank you for touching lives in 2024. So in your normal employment, only the top ones get a share, but in Forever, everybody who does whatever that they are required to do, they are getting a share in the business. So what we get there, that is a chairman's bonus share. Not everybody get it, only those ones who went extraordinary to make sure that they touch people's lives. So these are the people that got the checks in India. Remember I said we went to India this year. So there is level 1, there is level 2, there is level 3. So according to your you must be able to help enough people to make more money to assist them, so that you can qualify for these things and get money. And we don't show the money, but the money comes into the bank. Okay, so the second one is Eagle Manager Retreat. Now, this one, we are currently as well into the qualification period. It recently started in May, and it will close up in April. and we travel to Phuket in September. So now for this one, okay, you need to be a manager. So I am giving you, you are not late as well. You can push to be a manager. You sign in tomorrow and you push to be a manager, and you start this and you have until April as well. It is a different exotic location every year. It's not the same location. So don't say no. I'll wait for another one. It can be something else that you've been wanting to go to. So you understand now when I say you need to get your passport ready. So we are going to Phuket, and there's people already qualified for this one. They are just packing slowly now, because they've already closed this qualification, and the qualification, it ends in April next year. Okay. And I just said to you, there are people who are coming now from this group here. It's from the cruise in Italy. They enjoyed themselves cruising to 3 countries, sleeping on another country, waking up in another country. We've enjoyed to watch them. And as some of them, it was their first time taking a flight, first time going international. So you can imagine things that you have never dreamed of, you will get them in forever. Okay, so now that you've listened about the where we come from, who is forever, what do we have, what other packs that we have, and what do we do, Nomonde? That is the question. What do we do? Now, what do we do is simple. We simply use the products. You see us more. So you see in our faces that we are glowing. We use the products. We become the own best customer to ourselves. So meaning whatever that I'm buying in other shops every month, I have to supplement. I have to make sure that I buy it on my forever business. If I was buying things to apply on my lips, I will have to buy it in forever. If I was buying, I don't want to call names, but if I was buying something for headache, I have to buy aloe vera gel and make sure that that headache, it's gone. Okay. And so we have to use the product, because the importance of that is you are going to be confident to tell someone else that these products work like this. You've seen it in you. So the second thing that we do, we share the product, we retail the product, we make profit out of that. So you need to develop 20 to 30 customers telling about the experience. Imagine if you were using our aloe vera gel, you will have health, you have energy. So how much more how many people you can identify? 20 people and say, you know what, I've seen that you've been struggling the whole year, you don't have energy, can you try our aloe vera gel? That is how you're going to share our products. The third thing is you build a team. You need to build a team so that you can have all remember, forever you must have 2 wings. You must share the products, and also you must also bring people to have a business as well, to run the business. So it goes in both 2 ways. So you need to build a team. You talk to people about this opportunity. You need to talk. We are talking to you now. So meaning the next meeting, you bring people so that they can know about this opportunity, and you work that simple business cycle. You don't have to reinvent anything. The cycle is very simple. You coach your team so that they can always have that 20 to 30 customers. And you can imagine we have our Forever Bright 2 gel. There is no way that you can't see people who brushes their teeth every day. If you don't see people that brushes their teeth every day, it means you are interacting with animals, okay? So there is no way you won't have those kind of customers. So it is a simple cycle. You use products, you share products, you build team, you coach your team, you apply a positive mindset, you will win in forever. Okay, so we have products that are in demand, okay? We have drinks, we have nutritions, we have for active lifestyle, we have weight management, we have bee products, we have programs, guys, that are designed for you: personal care, body care, men's health. You know, you name it all. You are the one who knows that you are interested on sharing which products, so that you can make it work, this business. So there is a right market for everybody. Don't say, no, I'm in the village, or where I stay, there's no people, blah, blah, blah. I remember I joined 11 years back, pregnant. Okay, so I started drinking the product while I was 5 months pregnant with twins, and I'm still using the products. Okay, it's been 11 years I'm using two gel. It's been 11 years I'm drinking aloe vera gel. So when I say there's right market for everyone, I mean just like that. From the infant to the old age person. So remember, now everyone is all about wellness. Everyone is all about staying healthy. Everyone is all about looking good, feeling good. So the sports and nutrition, it's holding 28 billion globally. Men's health, you know, skincare, and vitamins and supplements, and weight management. Guys, our industry is booming globally. It is booming because everyone wants to be healthy. There is no way that you'll meet people who doesn't want to be healthy. Then why are they here? Okay, so now that we're coming from all that, and you still asking yourself that what is forever it is a business opportunity. Remember, network marketing business, it must have products, it must also have services. If it doesn't have this two, it is a scam. Okay, it's a pyramid scheme. So us, we are paid through moving the products. Okay, so we have shown you now the tangible products we have, and we have to share with people, we have to consume them. So if you are here and you're looking to create an extra income, this is the right place. Okay, because financially you'll be okay. Personally, development, you'll be fine. You'll have flexible life now, because money is no longer an issue. Health is no longer an issue, because we have plenty of products that you can sell and also you can consume. Okay, so forever is not a job. It's not a journey of the broke. It's not a job. It is a business. And forever, we don't have things like salary here. Your effort, you get what you put in. So definitely it's not a job. So when you sign in, know that you have a business, a full business. So remember, I told you about the simple cycle you just need to follow. Now, right now, I'm showing you the opportunity in this business presentation. The next step for you is to register. Remember, to make your own research, maybe for a few minutes, but I think you are in. And you register to make sure that you have a forever business unique number attached to you. The next thing is to sit down with the person that invited you in this call and have a plan and say, you know what, I want forever to give me at least 10,000 rands, at least this. You know your problems. You're going to discuss with the person that is invited you today. And the next step is to plan to be a manager and have a full business, because your why is too big. I don't know what is paining you. I don't know if you want to change your lifestyle. I don't know if you want to travel more. And I also don't know if self-development is your problem right now. And I know this one, that you want financial independence, and I know you don't want to work until you are 60. I retired. I left my job. Let me just say like that. I was an IT change manager. I left my job, okay, 8 years back. And I'm doing this full time. So, and I'm only 40. Okay, so I didn't wait. For me, this thing of waiting until you are 60, it was not for me. Okay, so maybe you are here and you want to plan your pension so that you don't go to the government and start looking for the money or take out your savings, this is the plan. Maybe you want a new car. It's you who knows what you want. But what I am definitely sure, your life, you won't know your life after you have put more effort and afford everything that you want from forever. So options to start and have that membership number, we have option one. We have this beautiful box that have 25 products inside of it. Powerful products that a family can take, anyone can use on daily basis. You can sell it within 2 days if you don't put it under the bed, this box. So this box, when you buy it in rands, because I know it's different people who are logging in on this meeting, I'll just say in rands it's 6.825. You get 25 products, and it's a business in the box. You're buying a business in the box. You are not losing anything. You are exchanging your currency into products, and you'll accumulate 2 case credit. This is points that says, well done, you are a full member. Okay, so what happens the next day? You can come and join people under you because you are a full member, you are a business owner, and another step is for you to make sure that you keep in with the minimum requirement. Everywhere there is KPIs. If you are working and you know you won't close month end at your workplace without KPIs are done, exactly in forever we have things called KPIs, and our KPIs is to make 4 minimum case credit, okay, so that you can unlock anything that you are looking for in our compensation plan. So option number 2 is for you to buy with 5% only and be called a preferred customer, meaning is those people who says, okay, I want to start low, or I want to be a home user. I want to use this product and buy cheap. I don't want to do the business. Okay. And we have other people also on this group and say, I don't have the full membership kit money, but I can start low now. But next week I will elevate myself to option of being a business owner. Then here, please ask the person who invited you to explain how you can start with a preferred customer. But I highly recommend the option A, which is you buy the Start Your Journey combo. Okay, so remember I talked about KPIs. So the KPIs, it's very simple. They only say buy an amount of products that you can use with your family. Remember, you need to use these products, and retail other products, and also bring at least one person into the business. You are done with your KPIs. And there's so many ways you can do it. You can double it, you can triple it, and you can do exceptionally well. So we call it case credit because this is a global business. It's a global currency. Remember, I have a rent, someone else is having a pula, someone else is dollar, someone else is something else. So, so we need to be equal in the system, and that's why they designed something called case credits. In your own language, it's points. Okay, so now that you're a full member, you've bought your Start Your Journey combo, you're a full member now, you buy a 30% discount. This is just a simple formula of our aloe vera gel. Remember, this is our main product that was done in 1978. So we will always refer with it. And also, it is a product that is used with any nutrition. So here, it's just a simple formula to say if you sell one product, one aloe vera gel a day as a full member, this is what you are making as a profit. And this, if you sell 2, this is what you are making as a profit. If you sell around 10 or more, this is what you are making, 1.61680. That is a full tank of somebody. And remember, in South Africa, the minimum wage per hour is something like 80, is it 80 rands or something like that? But if you can sell our products with one a day, you can make about 161, which is, it's a loaf of bread of someone is sitting here on this call, maybe they don't even have loaf of bread money for tomorrow, but we are giving solution that how can you make fast cash. And the fast cash you can do is be a retailer and share as much as you can our products. Okay, and you can make sure that you make the product, that you sell the products, and in 4 weeks you can make 6.467, and you should have made your 4 case credit already. And maybe someone somewhere is seeing how your life has improved. You are no longer asking money on Sundays, you are no longer bothering people asking favors. You share the opportunity with them, and they say, you know what, Nomonde, I have about 10,000 rand, I can start this business, but I want to choose product for myself. I have 10,000 rand. And then you bring that person, Forever will give you 2.226 and say, thank you for bringing Noni into our business. Okay, just like that. That is a referral bonus. Okay, and you have done the 4 case credit, and now you're gonna get the boost bonus, and you've ended with 6 case credit now. And Forever on the 15th of next month will give you 1.382. You don't start earning because you're a manager, you start earning when you do your minimum case credit, and also when you bring people into the business. So you get something called boost bonus. So in 1 month, you have sold maybe 40 bottles. You have brought one person who bought with 9.7, and you have made 10,000 rand. Guys, there is too much money in Forever. We don't exaggerate, but there is money in Forever. So remember when I said that option of making, we all start on this red circle with 5%. Whenever we start with this, but it's up to you what you've done after that. If you remain on this circle, you remain with 5%. But that person who buys the Start Your Journey combo will move to the next one, which is called assistant supervisor. Now you have 30% discount. Supervisor, you have about 38% discount. Assistant manager, you have 43% discount whenever you buy products. And manager, you have about 48% discount whenever you buy products. Now, this is our marketing plan. In your other words, it is our compensation plan. We don't hide anything. This is the plan that shows you, if you want to move to another level, what must you do, how you are getting paid for bringing people into the business, for coaching people into the business. And everybody need to do this 4 case credit. If you check on this, everyone is expected to do the same thing, to attend trainings, to do 4 case credits, to continue bringing people into the business. So I won't dwell too much on this slide, because the main thing for you now is to be a preferred customer and fight to be an assistant supervisor. And remember, I said in that cycle, you're going to sit with somebody and plan these ranks. These ranks comes with pegs, and the pegs are on these percentages. Okay. Now we have something called leadership income. So when you are a manager, you want to raise other managers because you get money for that. It's called leadership bonus. It's income. So you get money until 3rd generation. Okay, after that it looks bad. So you can recruit a person that is a 1st generation for you, and that person become a manager. And the possibility, the 3rd generation, you don't know that person, but Forever will pay you 2% for that 3rd generation you have in your business. This is, we love it. We love raising leaders. We love it because it gives us leadership income. Okay. And I'm sure you're asking who can join Forever. Anyone, guys. Anyone can join as long as you are 18. No color thing, no age thing, as in 18 plus, with a positive mindset, with a work ethic. You need to dream big. You need to be teachable. Anyone you can see here. any color, anyone can start forever business. Okay. And maybe you're asking yourself these questions that are coming from doubt. If you take it seriously, yes, because anything that you start, it needs time and effort. You need to put it time. I know you're from work right now, but if you have a business, you need to make sure you give it 1 hour a day or 2, so that be coachable. Don't come with that thing, Yokuti, I'm in a management space where I am, so I won't start in the beginning. No, you will have to let someone who have walked through this road to assist you. And also you have to attend all the training so that you can, and you won't know everything today, you won't know everything in 3 months. It's a continuously thing. Okay, so you need to commit for you to be successful in this business. And also we can motivate you if you're not self-motivated by your own issues, and you won't go far. So you need to work closely to the person who said this is forever a business. Okay. And I remember I said to you, this is a bigness of big dreamers. We need to have people who are dreaming big. I've saw people dreaming big with big cars and all that. We want those people because we love dreamers in forever, because we take those dreams. Okay. And you have to commit to sell. You have to commit to have customers. You have to commit that you're going to build a team so that you can achieve what you said you want to achieve in forever, and be prepared to tell everybody. Because if you are not telling everyone that you are selling forever and you are in this business, we will recruit your cousin, we will recruit your sister, we will recruit your mother, your brother, because you're keeping it to yourself. And this is the business you need to tell everybody. You can't be a secret agent here. And lastly, you need to have a great attitude. No one wants to work with someone who has a bad attitude. Okay, so you need to change. If you had a bad attitude, you need to change it to a great attitude. And whatever you've seen from me telling you from company incentive, how you make money, benefits, and all that, if it is a yes, speak to the person, SMS that person right now and say, I want to start, I want to get registered, show me your link, give me a form. If you want to do it manually, book a session with that person. And if it is a no, use our products. Maybe you'll gain confidence and say, okay, now that it has worked for me, I'll be able to tell someone else. And write those questions down, because I know you have the questions, but this is not a platform now for me to answer those questions, because we have another speaker that is going to speak now after me. So make sure you write those questions so that let me stop sharing. Yeah, you write those questions so that you can ask the person who has invited you in this call. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to. Oh. Okay. Did I stop share? All right. Okay. Ndumi. Let me see. I need to bring our guest now so that she can share her beautiful story. Our meeting is not ended, guys. Our meeting, it didn't end. I just need to make sure that I find my guest here so that she can share. Okay. So that she can share her story. Ndumi, are you here?
Yes, my leader, I am here.
Okay, are you gonna be able to share your story? Let me see.
Yes, I think so.
Okay, we can see your beautiful face there. Again, we see your beautiful face. I just need to make sure that oh, Or let me open your story for my side.
Are you
Okay.
sharing on your side or should I
Oh,
start?
oh, share from your side. It's fine, but make sure you share the full screen. So click the from beginning slide so that we can see everything. Click the from beginning slide. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, my leader. Thank you so much, my manager, Nomonde. Thank you for the very powerful and explicit presentation. That was very much and thoroughly explained. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nondumiso Gwarube. I'm a manager in the business. I'm coming all the way from Eastern Cape. I'm based in East London from Danzane, the dusty streets of Danzane. Do I have abamelwane? Do I have my neighbors in the house? Do I have people that are coming from Eastern Cape in the house? Can I see who are my neighbors here? I'm gonna be sharing my journey. That is the brief. I'm gonna be sharing my journey. But before I do that, let me take this opportunity to thank you, my gorgeous CSM, for granting me this opportunity to share my journey as a forever living business owner. And I hope and believe that it will really inspire someone and it will touch and make sense to someone else. I will be sharing. Am I audible? Can I confirm if am I audible? Am I audible? Can I just get an indication if I'm audible? Am I audible? Oh, yebo. Yes. Abakhaya. Yeah. Yebo. I'm happy. I'm not alone. So it means I am audible. But can you see my screen? Can you also see my screen? It's wow. That's wonderful. Okay.
Yes, we can see, we can hear you. You can go
Oh,
on, my
that's
leader.
perfect. That's perfect. Thank you so much. Let me go to my slides. Let me go to my slide. I want to check my next slide. Where is it? My mouse now is not moving. Okay. Who am I? I'm a single mother of three. Two handsome boys and one princess, of course. So I get bodyguards. If I fall by this side and this side, my bodyguards are there. If I fall backwards, my princess is there for me. I'm working full-time as a deputy director within one of the government departments. I am a professional. I'm a graduate. My first degree, I got it from University of Fort Hare. The second one from Rhodes University, and the third one from University of KZN. So indeed, I am a graduate, but that is not the point now. But the point is my journey as to how did I travel these 8 years in this wonderful business. I am definitely doing forever part-time, and it all started on the 25th of August, 2016. I want to be specific and say 13 hours, 20 minutes. Why am I being specific? I'm being specific because that was my lunch time. I wouldn't have done it if it was 9 o'clock because I was still at Bastion. It was Bastion's time. So I had to comply and work according to the rules because my lunch starts at 1 o'clock. So I started with full membership stock, straight to assistant supervisor. And believe you me, no one recruited me. I was never recruited by my upline. My background spoke for me. I grew up in a very humble background. My father was a taxi driver, eventually became a taxi owner. My mother was a hawker selling clothes and going to the factories selling bread and everything. So we would wake up early in the morning at about 3 o'clock in the morning when the bakery arrives, and then we'll have to go wash, and then we cut the bread, pack it because by 7 o'clock, my father and my mother has to be at the factories to sell to people that are working in the factories. So the environment of being a hustler, I grew up in that environment. I grew up in a hustling environment. So when my upline, who was sharing an open plan in my office, I was sharing the space with my upline, I overheard her talking about how soft life, how people from Forever Living are having soft life. And she was watching the clips from YouTube, was watching the clips from Facebook. And out of curiosity, I went to her desk and then I overheard and then I listened. And then I said, okay, I am going to join this business. She joined on the 15th of July, same year. I joined the following month and 25th of August being my bonus month. If you will relate to this, if you are working in government or in any department for that matter, you will understand that you only get paid a bonus once a year. And me being born on the August month, August was my bonus month. So I had to make sure that I invest part of my bonus to this business. So I joined the business on the 25th of August, not being recruited, but out of my curiosity. And what led me to join the business was two things. The lifestyle that I saw from Facebook and social media and all other platforms that the FBOs were living. I just said, this is my life. This is the life that I desire to have. This is my portion in this life. This is where I am actually life. So the other thing that made me to join was because I wanted to supplement my income. Being a single mother of 3, I was struggling financially to pay the school fees for my kids. I mean, I would pay this one school fees this month, and then I will skip this month. And then if I paid for the firstborn the first month, I'll skip, and then I'll pay for the other one the second month. That made me to be in arrears. I mean, it was so normal. It was so normal for me to get into the following year with an outstanding balance from the previous year. I have accepted it. It was like it's a normal situation that I need to live with. If you understand that challenge whereby you feel like it doesn't shock you, it doesn't surprise you, it's a trend that you are used to. That was my life. That was my life before I joined this business. And the other thing that made me to join this business was my rates. I was doing the same thing with my rates. If I paid 3,000 this month, next month, I'm not going to pay 3,000. I'm going to pay 1,000 if I manage. And as a result, I was fearing. That was my worst nightmare. To see those trucks, Sakamaspala, I would fear like they are coming to switch off our lights. And can you imagine that? You feel like you are threatened just by the sight of that truck because you feel like you know it very well that you didn't do well. You want to go to the next. So since 2016, I never missed my processing. After joining in August 2016, I never missed my processing. These are my pins. These are my pins. 4cc for 6 months, 12 months, and 4 months, 3 months, I think so. And they were so, when I got these pins, I felt like this is one of the, being recognized was just something else. And being pinned with something, I've been working where I'm working. I've been working since 1997. I started Bastion, 1997, yes. But I don't remember getting any pin. I don't remember getting any recognition that I would feel like when I'm wearing or when I'm putting it uplifts me, it uplifts my spirit, and it uplifts my reasoning, my confidence, that self-belief, and all. It all started here on 4cc. Now, I became a supervisor in January 2017. That was through sales only. At that point, I did not even have a downline. Remember, I grew up in an environment where we are used of selling. So I did not doubt that I'm going to make it when it comes to selling. I did not doubt at all because I am used to that environment of selling. But I didn't have so much knowledge then because remember my upline joined a month before I joined. So we were not very much aligned in terms of understanding how the marketing plan works. So I was just concentrating on sales. I managed to be a supervisor because of sales only. I did not have any team. I did launch my business in 2017 February, and I became an assistant manager April 2017. So after I launched my business in February, I started to, because now I got to understand that there is something that is called a marketing plan. And I was curious because I wanted to know, how do I get to the level where I will actually travel the world? I've seen people traveling the world here in Forever. How do I get to that level? Now it was unpacked to me thoroughly. So I understood. And thereafter, I started doing my business launch at my house. And then I started recruiting vigorously and I built my team. And in April, I became an assistant manager. This picture here, this is me presenting. It's in my house. This is my house. So I have invited people. This was my first business presentation, my first launch, and I presented the products. I was talking about the products because I think I understood them better than the marketing plan. And I had, by this time, the other thing that is very important to note here, I made a personal conviction when I joined this business. Remember, no one invited me. No one recruited me. I joined free will because I wanted that soft life. And I wanted everything that has got to do with this. So I was so curious. I was so inquisitive. I wanted to learn everything that, because at this point, the person that I joined under was not even in business. So I was even mentored by my grandparent in business. But you know what? I'm that kind of a person, that kind of a girl that doesn't allow any circumstances, any challenges to prevail in my life or in my plans. If I had my mind stick into that plan, I will make sure that I do it without fail. Nothing whatsoever will come to derail me, will come to disrupt me, or will come to demotivate me. And what I love most about Forever is the fact that when you join the business, you are the only person that append your signature on that form, meaning you are the only person. It's not your sponsor that signs that form. It's you. It's you that signs as a FBO. It's you that signs. So you need to know your why. You need to know why you joined that business. You need to know and keep it at the back of your mind, no matter what. Any business requires time, effort, and sacrifice. That's what I've learned. And commitment. So let's come. Remember, I'm still an assistant manager, but I had some achievements that I've done. I've achieved. I've acquired through this business. I bought my car in 2018. I used, because before I was using a sedan, I wanted a buggy. So I upgraded with a buggy, and I will show you and you will understand why I decided to move from sedan to a buggy in the next slide. So Forever, I used my Forever payslip for affordability, because if it was not for Forever payslip, I wouldn't have afforded to get that, to qualify for that bike that I bought. I built a house in my village in 2020 up until 2022. It was a 2 years period using only payments that I got from Forever. This is so emotional to me because the house that I built in the village was not really directed to me. It was not really my goal or my vision. It was the dream of my father. My father passed on in 2010, and he was so desperately looking to build a modern house in the village. And he would still talk about it. And mind you, when he paid, oh, how can I forget to tell you this? When he paid for my tertiary university fees registration at the University of Fort Hare, we had a long discussion because my father was not so much interested, because he was so much interested in me going to a college, because he felt like he cannot afford the school fees or the tertiary university fees, because he would say that he can't afford. He wanted me to be a teacher, but I wanted to be a social worker. That was my first degree, a social worker. So when he took me to University of Fort Hare the first day, he took me and then he paid. I remember even the money that he paid, it was 3,600 rands. It was for registration. But before he even agreed to that, he called the family members and he explained to the family members, because remember the humble beginnings, the humble background that I'm coming from. No one was working. My father was a taxi driver. My mother was selling at the factories and at school. So there was no basic salary. So he called a meeting to say that Nondumiso wants to go to a university. And Yena, as a father, she doesn't have money to take me to the university. And what he's going to do is going to withdraw the last savings that he has put aside, so that whenever there is someone, because he was the eldest in the family, Utadam, so whenever there is someone that passes on, he will have some savings and you will have money to bury that person. So in that meeting, he made that disclaimer that I am taking my last cent to take Nondumiso to the university. And I need you to know that right now, from where I'm standing, I don't have any savings. If anything happens, we must know that we are going to hold each other's hands. And those words stood so strongly. And when he was striving to build a modern house in the village, and he could not do it because he was paying for my school fees. He was paying for my tertiary education. And mind you, we are three, and I'm not the only one. I will see my father trying, striving, trying by all means to do this, but he could not do it. I'm still holding that he passed on in 2010. May his soul rest in peace. But when we are in the village, he would stand in the veranda, in the old veranda. I'm not sure how many of you are familiar with the setup of the village, where you will get the old house made out of mud and all that stuff. You will stand there and watch them, the cows, the goats, and everything, and he would aspire to grow them. So forever made it possible for me not to live just my dream, but to live the dream of my father. I made it to come to pass. Yes, he's no more in this planet Earth, but I bought everything that I did for him, because I know this was the dream that he aspired to achieve, to build a house in the village, which is a modern house, and to buy the cows for his house. Okay, this is the car that I bought with my forever payslip, and printed all my payslip. And what I find it so surprising is that even the people that are there at the bank, the financial people that are there, people that are helping you with your application, they don't even question it. If you say you are a forever business owner, they understand it. They know that the forever business owners have payslip, and they know that they are accepted by banks. So you don't even have to go and certify and put some stamps or validate it or whatever. And this is the house that I've built for my father in the village. And I am dedicating it every day to him, because honestly, I'm not even living there, but I know this was my father's dream, to build a house. And believe you me, it's standing right next to this old house that he used to stay in. It's in the same earth, it's in the same yard. So I wanted to fulfill what I could not fulfill. Mind you, I started working in 2007. But I could not do this. I could not build this house. I could not build this house when my father was still alive. It's only after I have joined Forever that Forever afforded me the opportunity to build the house that my father so desired. And I get so emotional when I talk about this because I wish he was still alive. I wish he was still here to see that his dream has actually came to pass. And I bought these cows that you see here. I bought them for him. So I'm actually living the life Forever afforded me to actually live my life and my dreams and extended my dreams to actually fulfill the dreams of my father. So Forever is so generous such that it doesn't end with you. It goes beyond you. It goes beyond fulfilling other person's dreams. It goes beyond achieving things that you never thought you would achieve. So this is the house that I've built in the village. So yeah, I am so humble, guys. Yes, challenges, coming to the challenges, the potholes. During level 5, there was lockdown. I lost all my team. I lost all my team that I have built during 2020 when I was building up and all that stuff. I lost all my teams. But something stood in my mind that where there is a will, there is a way. Where there is a will, there is a way. 2021, I started rebuilding my team, mostly on Zoom, because if you remember, there were still restrictions because of COVID. We could not really meet. We were still on level 4, level 3, so we were starting to sort of relax a bit after total lockdown. This is the 4th year in the same level as an assistant manager. Mind you, this is the 4th year in the same level as an assistant manager. I started rebuilding. Remember, I became an assistant manager in 2017. This is 2021. I'm still an assistant manager. And I've used all my earnings from Forever to build that house, to buy those cows, and to actually live a better life. Because at this point, 2021, I was not stressing anymore about the school fees. I was not stressing anymore about the rates, municipality rates. I was living at least the life that I think I deserve to live. And what stood so strongly in me is that not disaster, not even disease, but stagnation was the best thing that tested my faith and drew me closer to my Redeemer. I had to believe in me. I had to believe in myself. I had to believe in my potentials. I had to trust God. And that's the only thing that made me to stand. That's the only thing that made me to stand. And I'm here to say to you, stagnation is not a nice feeling, but it actually for me, it drew me closer to God. It drew me closer to God because I presented my case to God and I spoke to him and I made that covenant that, Lord, this is the business that you have given unto me. And there is a will for me to do this. And you will provide the guidance. You will guide me. You will show me the way. And that is exactly what happened. Now, 2023, let me start by saying the first picture, that was the first success day that I attended in Joburg. The first success day that I attended in Joburg, that was in 2023 in January. Never underestimate the power of the events, company events. This was a life changer. From this success day, my life has never been the same. How I see the things, how I think, how I reason, my motivation, my spirit, and everything started moving from here. From this first picture, after attending this, that was 2023. Mark my words, mark my achievements in 2023. After this, that was January 2023. The second picture that you see me, it's me and my princess. We are doing exhibitions at the mall. We were going there every weekend without fail. We will go there. We will go there to build. And mind you, when you're doing exhibitions, you don't make so much sales, but you get so much networking. You get to network with people, you get exposure, you get to get contacts, you get to develop relations, you get to have that exposure that you are existing, you are there. People must get to know you, even if they are not buying now, but you exchange numbers, you give flyers, people get to know you. This is the box. I started to give incentives now because I'm rebuilding. These were the gifts. These were the incentives that I was giving to my 4CC achievers. Whenever I get a 4CC achiever, I will share and I will give an incentive. So I started building from them. 2023, March, I took my kids you can see the passport. I took my kids to the MSC cruise. The first picture, we are living here, the house we are living, we're praying, we're just about to leave the house. And then these are our passports. I took them to MSC cruise to Portuguese island, all paid by Forever Living, all costs paid by Forever Living. All costs were paid by Forever Living. Life happens, guys. Tears get shed, hearts gets broken, but God restores. This was March. God restored everything that I've lost, the confidence that I did not have, but God restored it. This time, I was actually taking my kids. I had that confidence that I'm gonna do this business. Come rain, come sunshine, come thunder, come everything, I am going to go to the top. Let me just share with you this is the cruise. We are in the top deck here. The feeling of taking them out as a single parent, the feeling of moving from that state of lacking to the state of affording basic things and even luxury, because this is luxury.
Anyway, they are in this boat. I should just relax.
This was a game changer. 2023, God restored everything that I've lost.
Yes, we are here now. We are here.
This is the top deck of MSC Cruise. Okay. I wanted just to show you what Forever can do. Okay, let me go to the next slide then. Same year, same 2023. If I would have given up then, if I would have quitted when I lost my team, what would have happened to my 2023? Would my 2023 be like this? I'm sharing just 2023. If when I lost the team in 2021, 2020, during COVID, if when I lost the team, I have given up on my dream, would I have achieved all these things? 2023, I bought my car. I bought my car and they gave me 8 years. 8 years of paying terms, 8 years. And I said, not me. Not whilst I'm still doing Forever. I need the car. Give it to me. But I guess you will see when I'm going to settle this car. I bought this car in May 2023. I've just celebrated 1 year now. I fetched it. It was 6th of June when I fetched it. So I recently celebrated 1 year anniversary with this car, which I bought it. And I used the Forever Living payslip and my Bastion payslip. But guess what? Let's go to the next slide. Where's the next slide now? This is the next slide. You see this one? Quitting was never an option. I've just screen grabbed for you. Look at this. The advance payments that I've made in this car. Look at the advance payment that I've made. 255,417. I am settling this car in November. The car that was approved to be settled for 8 years, that was approved for 8-year term, I am settling it in 18 months. It can only be forever. 18 months, I am settling this car. I have already paid towards this car over and above my installment, which is an extra amount. You can see that it's an advance payment. This is the money that I'm paying over and above the installments that they are deducting in my bank account. This is my debit orderly. I'm paying this amount on a month-to-month basis, but this is the amount, the 255,414,000. Hey, how much is this? 255,414 rand 17 cents. This is the money that I've paid over and above the installment that I'm paying on this car. It can only be forever because I'm taking the monies that I'm getting paid by forever and I'm paying this car. The car that was supposed to be paid 8-year term, it's going to be settled in 18 months. It can only be forever. It can only be forever. I then became a manager in November 2023. I then became a manager in November 2023. I'm currently on 100cc club. Surely I'm qualifying for EMR 25 next year. I'm going to Phuket, guys. I am going there. Also, 1 leg on level 1 car incentive, and I'm definitely getting inside very soon. I'm getting inside very soon on that level 1 car incentive. So if I would have given up, guys, what would have happened? What would have happened? 10 lessons that I've learned. Not everyone in your team is in the same mission as you. The second lesson that I want to share with you, not everyone you started with will be with you till you achieve your dream. Accept that. Accept the fact that this is your personal journey. You signed your form for your own journey, for your own goals, for your own why. And the other thing that I've learned is that this is a marathon. A marathon is not a sprint. You don't just jump in, you run. You consistently run. And the other thing that I've learned is that I have a total control over my CC. I can't blame it on anyone. I have a total control over my CC. It's my journey. It's my business. It's my CCs. It's my why. It's okay to cry over lost team, but pick up yourself and go. I think I have overstayed that comfort zone of crying, but I want to warn you and prepare you. Don't make the same mistake that I've made. It took me 7 full years to get to manager. It took me 7 full years. It took resilience. It took that stamina. It took that confidence. It took that why, that strong why to say that now I am going to retire at forever. So I don't want you to travel the same route that I've traveled because I'm not sure how long or how you can cope with it. It needs you to have a muscle. This is a 98% mindset business. Always feed it with positivity. Feed your mindset with positivity. Attend and respect company events. I've already shared that. They are a game changer. It all started, for me to get to manager, it took me that one trip to go to Success Day, as a Joburg, which was in 2023 in January. And I never looked back. In my house, they know if it's forever, I just close my, they understand the language now. They understand, once I say it's a business presentation, even they tiptoe because they know that this is my mission, this is my goal. Forever is not easy, but being broke is the worst thing that you would want to have. Consistency is the name of this game. Consistency, you need to be consistent. That is the name of the forever. Thank you so much for sharing and lending me your ear and having confidence in me. I am Nondumiso Gwarube, the unstoppable. I believe that nothing ever will stop me from achieving my goals, no matter what. I am forever proud, and I will do forever until forever. Thank you so much. Back to you, my leader. Back to you,
Wow.
my.
Wow. Wow, what a powerful story you have here. And I am so, so, so happy when I listen to you, it's like I've listened for the first time. And it's like I was not there all these years. You've been doing forever. And thank you so much for sharing with us. I know there are people here, they've been stagnant. There are people who are starting now and they would like to start. It's a powerful story. Forever, it's a personal journey. When you start this business, it is personal to you. It is not about the person who signed you up. It's not about the person on the side. It's about your goals and dreams. So thank you so much, guys, for staying until the end. And I hope you're gonna go for those forms and you're gonna go and register and you're gonna chase your dreams and you're gonna bring other people on our next presentation. From me, Nomonde Mwamba, thank you so much and have a good night. We're going to end it now here. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.